Well, the holiday season is in full swing. So I know that you're really busy. You're thinking about what are you going to cook for the holidays? How are you going to decorate? But what if I told you before you do that, you should think about ways that could save you money, ways that could keep you and your family safe. To explain a little bit more, we need to talk to the experts, right? So we have one of those experts from BPW with us right now. We have Sharon talking to us. We're in Lewes right now on 2nd Street. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thanks. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, happy to have you. So first, if you don't mind, before we get into those ways people can save money, stay safe, I know it's very important, what is the role of BPW and how do you guys look out for the community?
Absolutely. So we are the utility for the Lewes community, and we provide water, sewer, electric, and stormwater. So, you know, we're just here, part of the community. We're one of you guys.
That's right. And of course, you guys, you know, you want us to be smart with our money, you know, with our safety, all that good stuff. So let's talk first about just holiday safety in general. You have some really good tips that maybe some of us haven't thought about when we're decorating.
Absolutely. So first off, you know, lights are a big part of the holiday season. A lot of people like to decorate the outside of their house, inside of their house, every corner of their house, but we've got to be mindful that, you know, you don't want to cover up vents and you want to make sure that you don't overload certain sockets and, you know, make sure you use those surge protectors. We want to keep everybody safe for the holidays.
Surge protector is a smart one. I haven't honestly thought about that one with my own decorating yet, so good to know. And I am guilty of putting like a little fluffy snowman right by a vent. I'm like, well, he's not on it, but he shouldn't get too hot.
No, and he'll block the air, so that makes your heat work even harder and costing you more money.
Good point. Well, let's talk money too, because that's a big one, of course. People love safety, but they love saving some money.
Absolutely.
Let's talk first, a simple light switch that you were telling us can actually make a huge difference.
Yeah. The traditional lights, you know, they're pretty, but now we have LED lights, and they're more efficient than ever. They are coming down in price, so they last a lot longer. They're going to save you money, save you energy. It's just a great way to save money throughout the holidays.
Definitely, and I really want to show everyone watching right now, this is really important. So whatever you're doing, if you're cooking or whatever you're doing, take a break, look at your TV screen really fast, because you were showing us these two wreaths. You cannot tell the difference that there's two different types of lights, but there are, and tell us what that difference is.
Oh, the watt difference is like 36 watts. So just imagine how much that can add up. If you decorate your entire outside of your home with that, that will have a big cost savings for you.
That's right. So that 30 plus one was the traditional lights, and then the LED lights for that wreath were what, like two?
Two.
I mean, could you imagine? And that's just that small wreath.
Yes.
So you, like she said, if you're decorating your whole house in traditional lights, it's easy switch. It might cost, you know, a little money to buy the switch over to buy the LEDs, but you're going to save so much money every holiday. All right, so talking money as well, something that, you know, maybe people fight about a lot in the household is the thermostat, but maybe we can all agree on is saving money when it comes to what the temperature is in your house. So how can people do that?
Sure. If you switch from the traditional thermostat to a smart thermostat, you can actually set it so it can regulate your temperature throughout the day, at night, and actually we have a partnership with Efficiency Smart, and on our website you can actually get rebates on those smart thermostats right now.
That's incredible. And I know sometimes too, I mean, you might have that number in your head that you want to keep your thermostat at, but if you lower it even by like 1 or 2, that should help, right?
Big savings, big savings, yes.
Interesting. It's crazy how much just a little bit will do, so that makes sense.
So, you know, for the holidays, you know, you're going to be with your family and friends cooking big meals, baking holiday cookies. If you can do multiple dishes at one time in the oven, that'll save you energy. Also use a slow cooker. That's a lot less energy use instead of the oven.
It makes me feel better. I use my slow cooker all the time, and I've never thought to like look what uses more energy or what's going to save me money. I don't know why I thought maybe it could cost more, but that's good to know that that besides your oven could save you some money and time.
Absolutely.
Good to know. Perfect. Are there any other tips, you know, when it comes to safety or money that you want people to know before they start their holiday prep?
No, just keep in mind, you know, with the holiday seasons, it's colder weather. Be mindful of drafts in your home. Make sure you shut your chimney flues when you're not using them. Maybe block the doors. Put down a little towel even will help with your heating.
Good to know. All good safety tips. And is there any way or any time that they should get in contact with you if they have any concerns or questions?
No, if you see an abnormally large bill, but just keep in mind that you are going to see an increase throughout the winter months. However, you know, if it's different from the last year and you see a significant difference, definitely reach out. We'll be happy to talk about it with you.
Good to know, yeah. But don't forget, if you are seeing that big bill and you're like, oh, the winter time is always rough, make these small changes like she mentioned, and you really could feel a lot less stress coming out of the holidays.
Absolutely.
I'm really glad we talked today. Thanks for all these tips.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, anytime. All right, you guys, go make those changes right now. I'm telling you, LEDs, game changer. But we have more CoastLife. We'll get back right in just a second.